This machine is carving out a life-size Ford Mustang from hundreds of pounds of clay. It's arguably the most important step in designing a car, even though most car owners know nothing about the process. Car companies have used clay models for almost 100 years on nearly every car you see on the road, from this Mustang to this $28 million Rolls-Royce.
I mean, I come across people every single day that do not understand the concept of why we would make a full-size car out of clay and then finish it in a way where it looks exactly the same as the production vehicle.
But today, companies are straying away from clay. Modeling is an expensive process that goes up in price based on the company and the complexity of the vehicle. Exotic hypercar brands like Bugatti have dropped upwards of $650,000. Automakers now have high-tech virtual reality software that lets them design and examine every inch of their cars. So why do some companies still use up to 100 tons of clay each year? And why do some models take years to build? Clay models are built in top-secret studios that are even more restricted than manufacturing plants. Inside, designers develop vehicles that haven't even been announced yet. This is the car industry's Area 51.
Yeah, I mean, we work in a secure facility that's only a few members of the site can actually get into. So it's special permissions to get into here.
Mark Sadler's been a clay modeler for decades and now manages teams for Bentley. He worked on signature models like the Bentayga SUV. The clay comes in bars or cylinders the size of tennis ball cans. It's closer to the Play-Doh we played with as kids. Traditional water-based ceramic clay would dry out and harden too fast. This specialty clay is more sticky and malleable. Modeling teams first turn design sketches into multiple scaled-down clay models, about just over a meter long. Once they decide on the design they want to move forward with, 3D scanners convert it into digital graphics. Those can be edited further with software that can include VR aspects. That data is then transferred to a milling machine. The modeling team first builds a frame out of steel and wood to support foam blocks. Making a whole model out of solid clay would be too expensive and weigh at least several tons. To make the clay more workable, they heat it for 24 hours in a special oven set to around 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Modelers spend a couple of days slathering 1 to 4 inches of warm, soft clay on different parts of the model. Once it cools to room temperature and stiffens, it's ready for shaping. In just 1 to 2 days, the milling machine can carve out a full-size model.